Let me start recording and proceed. So mostly this will we will finish the tute, and we have few things to do in the tute. But once we finish the tute, we will be moving to the physical activities. As I said, in the physical activity part, what we are going to do is so let me send a message to your friends. Okay. In the physical activity part, what we are going to do is, in the physical activity part, we will do electronic work. Sometimes the robotic related, sometimes robotic related, electronic, as well as science related experiments. So physical activities, then online but you need to turn on the cameras. These items will be sent to you. So for some activities you can find the items around your home. සමහර ඒවට ඔයාගේ අවට ඇක්ටිවිටි හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් items, but සමහර ඒවට ඔයාට අපිට items එවන්න සිද්ධ වෙනවා. Anyway, so we will plan accordingly. So before the class starts, you need to collect the items. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට month එකේ මුල අපි items ටික package කරලා ඔයාලට එවනවා. ඒතකොට class එකට කලින් ඒ items ටික ගන්න ඕනේ. ඒක හැබැයි චූටි ඔයාලට extra cost එකක් යනවා පුතේ. හේතුව තමයි මේ මොකද අපි මේ කරනවා වගේ නෙමෙයි. එතකොට අපිට postage cost එකයි item වල cost එකයි යන්නේ. That will be charged separately. මොකද ගොඩක් item වලට හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් ගෙදර වටින්. ඒවා ඉතින් ඔයාලට වියදමක් යන්නේ නැහැ. Okay, that is next month onwards. හරිද? එතකොට මේ මාසෙ ඉවර වුණාම අපි පුළුවන් තරම් මේ activities ඉවර කරලා දාන්න ඕනේ. Okay, what remain this one we have done. මේ activity එක අපි කරා. Then actually I think we have not started the Arduino part නේද? Arduino අපි පටන් ගත්තේ නෑ නේද? Hello?
No, sir.
Right. So we have to start the Arduino part of this tute. මේ tute එකේම එන Arduino part එක තමයි අපිට පටන් ගන්න. Today actually we have done activity related to Arduino. හරි? Arduino එකක් තමයි අපි කරේ අද මේ seminar එකේ, school seminar වල අපි ලොකු Arduino project එකක් තමයි කරේ. Okay, let's identify the Arduino interface first. Okay, this image shows the thing. Main controller is this IC, and then you have the crystal oscillator. Crystal oscillator එක තියෙන මේක I will inform what is the process of crystal oscillator. I will tell it later. TX RX receiver LEDs. Here you can see the TX LED, RX LED. These two are LEDs. Reset button is here. Ground pin, 3 volt pin here, 3.3 volt, 5 volt, GND pins, and external power supply is here. This is to give external voltage. Digital input outputs here, digital 0 to digital 13, and ground is also there. Then USB connection is here, and analog pins are here. A0 to A5 are the analog pins. You can do the activity, submit the answers, and yes, we got all correct. Let's see your names too. Okay. When you are putting the names, my advice, small thing, just put your name, right? Don't repeat your name. Like here, Randupa, you have put Randupa again and Randupa Rasan. Just put your name one time. Because when you are in the third place, so when you get the first place, it will be then switch into the first place. It will be then switch into the first place. Then the third place will be even because someone else can also obtain that position. When you're doing like that, someone else can obtain the otherwise this now Randupa in this case like first position, third position, both are locked to you. So that cannot be taken by some other. Therefore, when you are first, you don't need the third position. No. When you are first, just use the same name. Okay, here. Maybe you can put the Randupa Rasan. Then your name will be displayed here, and the third will be removed from you, and the first place will be given. Therefore, don't repeat name with the different combinations. Just give the same name, right? When you're doing that next time. Okay. Let's go back. And Omet's one is not there. Chaniru's one is not there. Omet, Chaniru, Jeff. Your one is also not. The only Randuka has done. Okay, you can omit the but Apurva has done that, but he's not in the class. Let's go back and let's complete the next sentence. Okay, quickly complete this activity. Now quickly complete this activity. In order to complete this, I will give my mouse to Chaniru. Please
Yes,
complete
sir.
Chaniru. Chaniru, my mouse is given to you. You can just drag and drop this.
Okay.
Okay, just wait, Chaniru. Just need my mouse back. Just wait. Wait, I will do that. Don't change the mouse. Keep it. Okay. Right. So here you need to try again. Like you have to, like I will go to start again. Okay. Repetition is a loop that we have already learned. Repetition can loop. X is a x x y. These are variables. Okay. Void setup. Void main, void maybe loop. These are functions. Functions. Setup setup කරන්න අවශ්‍ය ක්‍රියාවලිය. අපි ගොඩක් දැම්මොත්. If you put many activities to set up, everything will be listed there. Set up කරන්න ඕන දේවල් තමයි එතන එන්නේ set up ඇතුළේ. If you put many activities there, basically that will come to the particular place. Okay, then next is where we connect the Arduino to laptop. It is Arduino to laptop connect කරන්නේ USB වලින් නෙමෙයි. 1 0 are basically digital signals. Is where we print the output values. අපිට පුළුවන් print කරන්න serial monitor කියන එකේ අපි දැන් අද කතා කරන්නේ. Is where we connect the Arduino to battery is your USB or your power jacket. Sorry. power jack. And is where you connect the sensors to Arduino. This is, you can say, pins. Human sound is analog wave. Analog කියන්නේ දෙන්නලක පරාසයක ඕනම වගේක් ගන්න. 20 to 20,000, you can take any value. So we call that analog. Sorry, microcontroller is, Arduino is a microcontroller. Okay. I explained you and done that, therefore. But don't look at answers while the මේවට කරනවා මම දැක්කලා තියෙනවා. Answers දිහා බලලා answers පාඩම් කරලා ගිහිල්ලා උත්තර ගහනවා. ඒ වැඩේ කරන්න එපා. මොකද මේක පාඩම් කරන්න නෙවෙයි ඕන. ඉන්න ඒ වැඩේ කරන්න එපා. Okay, sorry, I'm not well today. Very difficult to talk, right? Let's go back. Try the next activity. Identify the objects. Identify the components. Here, identify the objects. There are 15 questions. This time I'm assigning to Ramdupa. Okay, great. Stop the controlling. Don't put here, don't put all the names as I said. Maybe you have done this earlier, but don't put that, right? So you can put your name everywhere, but thing is, then it's very, very difficult to others to take a place, ne? Therefore, let others take places as well, because you have done very fast way, and that's the reason others cannot take the chance. You can see it will automatically take like here few minutes to finish, and you cannot do that within very short time because it need to be loaded. And when you after loading, when you are trying to answer, you can see it depends on the computer, and therefore it will really take time. And here I have done with the natural loading time, but this will be a problem. Maybe you have done in the small screen. The small screen එක දෙකරේ. දාරා screen එකේ නේ load වෙන්නේම නැහැ. බලමු small screen එකේ අරගෙන. එච්චර වේගෙන් load වෙන්නේවත් නැහැ. Let's start again and see.
No, sir, we can click it before it loads.
This way you can just click and load it like before that. Anything amaru within 5 minutes yan.
Because I'm using a tablet.
Tab එකකින් යන tab එකකින් පුළුවන් lap එකෙන් බෑ යන්න. It just be loaded because like internet connection is affecting. Maybe a tablet or mobile phone. Maybe mobile phone is also. Mobile phone එකත් වේගෙන් යනවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන්. අර touch එකෙන් යන්නේ. ඒ හින්දා mobile phone එකෙත් වේගෙන් යනවා. බෑ යන්න බෑ tab එකකින් හරි මොකකින් හරි තමයි යන්නේ. Okay. Okay, next one. Just put one name, right? Otherwise, others are innocent. We need to identify these things, and this is LED. Next, next what? Okay, you can say potentiometer. Potentiometer is this. Potentiometer එකෙන් කරන්න පුතේ variable resistance එකක් දෙන එක. ඒක sound අඩු වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන් අපිට තව මේ මොනවාද volume අඩු වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන් brightness bulb එක අඩු වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන් resistor එක කරන්නේ electricity එක block කරන එක. නැත්නම් current එක block කරන එක. Electronic board this. Photoresistor is එක ආලෝක සංවේදී resistor එකක් photoresistor කියන්නේ light sensitive resistor. Temperature sensor උෂ්ණත්වය මේක ඒකේ. Series circuit කියන්නේ series කියන්නේ එක දිගට connect කරලා තියෙනවා නම් series serial. Parallel circuit කියලා කියන්නේ ඊළඟ තියෙන parallel circuit එකක් කියන්නේ සමාන්තරව. සමාන්තරව තියෙනවා නම් මේ පැත්ත. ඒ කියන්නේ ධන ඍණ හැම එකටම වෙන වෙනම තියෙනවා. සමාන්තර. Servo motor කියලා කියන්නේ අපි සාමාන්‍ය මේක DC motor එකක්. DC motor එකක නිකන් current එක දුන්නම කැරකෙනවා දෙන පැත්ත අනුව. මේකේ DC motor එකකට මේ gear wheel set එකක් දාලා හදලා තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට මේක මේ කැරකෙන එකද මෙහා මේ පැත්තට කැරකෙද්දි රෝදේ මේ පැත්තට කැරකෙනවා. gear wheel set එකක් දාලා. ඊළඟට මෙයා වටේටම කැරකෙන්නේ නැහැ. මෙයාගේ angle එකකට දෙන angle එකකට කැරකෙනවා. ඒවා තමයි servos කියන්නේ. Servo is rotating in a given. And the last one, ultrasonic sensor. Ultrasonic sensor එකකින් කරන්නේ පුතේ current එක මේ ultrasonic sensor එකකින් කරන distance එක. Distance එක මනින්න එක. දුර මනින්න එක. ඒක වවුල් එක ගහවා වගේ. ඒකේ ultrasonic signal එකක් යවන්න සහ ඒක වැදිලා එන්න S දෙකක් වගේ තියෙනවා. Send and receive. So this is okay. Now again you can see Chanero is there. Chanero, I already don't put few names, right? Just put.
Okay, sir, I have done it before.
Okay.
A lot of time. Now I'm not doing it.
Yes, okay. That doesn't matter. Next time when you're doing, just put one. Okay, let's move to the Arduino now. You can use the Walkme and start walkme.com and start Arduino project. These things we are going to do physically. Physically Arduino board. If you have Arduino board, that is better. If you don't have Arduino board, you can order from us, or you can order from other vendor. Anything is possible, right? You can either order from us or you can order from Daras or some other place. Okay. So let's take from the Walkme Arduino. I'm going to take Arduino, and from the Arduino, I'm going to take Arduino Uno. Start from scratch. I have to go to the start from scratch and then select Arduino Uno. Okay, here's the one. And first of all, we can see here setup is there, that is a function. Loop is there, that is a function. Setup function will execute only once. Loop function will execute forever, repeatedly. This is repeated function. This is only once. Okay, very first thing, you can test this for LED. You can get LED and put LED, just connect LED to the 3.3 volt pin. 3.3 volt pin. And the other pin to the ground pin and check whether this is working. This is very simple activity. Other pin, please ground it and check whether this is working when you play this. Simplest activity. Because we are using existing power. Okay, please do it now. Sejan, you are really late to the class. Okay. Link එකක් එවන්න ඕනේ නැහැ නේ ඔමේ තව දාන්න ඕනේ website එක walkwe.com. Already we have used to say walkwe.com. walkwe.com එක මම ගන්න විදිය කියලා දුන්නා. No need to send link. Why? ඔයාලා ඔච්චර මේ dependent වෙන්න එපා. ඔයාලා හිතලා කරන්න බලන්න. ස්ක්‍රීන් එක දිහා බලලා activities කරන්න. Don't be a dependent students. Go to the walkwe.com. After going to the walkwe.com, WOKWY walkwe.com. After going to that, select Arduino. එතනින් පල්ලයට ගිහිල්ලා මෙතන තියෙනවා start from scratch කියලා. එතනින් ආයි Arduino UNO select කරා. එච්චරයි. ඊට පස්සේ මෙන්න මෙතන තියෙන plus sign එකෙන් go to the plus sign, select LED and connect that LED, the positive node to 3.3 voltage and the negative node to GND, and then press the play button to see the simulation. That will turn on the LED. And in the programming, similar to the previous one, but here you don't have any block-based programming. So you have to learn the functions here.
Excuse
So
me,
in
sir.
order, like I'm clicking on this, stop this, and I will click on this and press delete button. Then I will add another LED.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
After connecting the LED,
That LED,
excuse me,
I'm connecting to GND here and pin number 13 here.
excuse
GND
me,
and pin number 13. Then I can tell this. I can delete this line number 2 comment. Comment එකක් තියෙන මෙතන. Comment is just to explain the code. I don't want that. Double click or triple click. 1, 2, 3, triple click, delete it. They are within the bracket. I'm not going to delete the brackets. Brackets need to be there. Within the brackets, I will type pin mode. My LED pin number 13 is input. Sorry, output. Because it is LED, it is output. Go to the loop. I just want to turn this LED. I can say digital write to this pin number 13, high voltage signal. That's it. When I play this, you can see it's lighting up. Now this is lighting up because of the program. Okay, after doing this, I need you to do this. I just need you to turn on and turn off the LED. blink the LED. But on LED blink when on and off, on off, on off, on off every day. Can you try to do that now? Okay, if high is to turn on, then how can we turn off that? On, you need to respond, right? I'm also talking great difficult. It's not easy to talk like this.
Low.
Yes, it is low. If high is to turn on the light, then low is to turn off. That's it. Haven't you tried this code? May I try Karan? If high is to turn on, low is to turn
I
off.
tried it, but it was something a
But
problem.
when you play, it's only turning on. No?
No, there's something just a problem in the code. I think they are saying this in the but I don't get it.
So no errors because you know in the loop you have to write this correct in a correct way. That's all. Not difficult. Okay, then but this is not visible. You cannot see it's turning off. The reason is the time is not enough. Therefore, you have to delay this. 1000 millisecond means 1 millisecond. Sorry, 1 second. 1000 millisecond is 1 second. And delay again for 1 second. Then when you play this, you can see it is turning off and turning on. Because 1 second turn on, 1 second turn on. Very simple. Okay, do it now. Okay, did you see that? You can change these values and see different results.
Yes, I think the 100 is the last one that we can see.
When you change this to maybe 100, this will be faster because it is 100 milliseconds. This will be faster. You can see it's turning on and turning off. Speed is very high now. But if you change this to somewhere like something like 50, you will not be able to notice even that much of fast change in speed will be there. Here you cannot, but physically you can notice 50. So basically when you change it to 12 and 12 here, so it will be not notable. So that will be very fast. You cannot see the turning off time because the preview which is taken after turning on, the preview which is taken after turning on will be there, it will remain in your eye before it will turn off. Even when it is turned off, the on signal is there in the eye because I can remember the status. This eye will keep the status for certain amount of time, milliseconds. So within 12 milliseconds, it will not be erased. So image will be there. So then like it will turn off and reappear. When it is reappearing, so this before the off signal, again, on signal will be written because when light is high, that signal will be written. So if you need to make it visible, you have to at least apply 100. 50 is also okay. 100 millisecond gap. Okay, let's try to create, add another light. Now I'm going to add another LED. This time, this LED, I'm going to change the color to blue. And I'm going to connect that to number 12 pin. And same time, I'm going to ground it using the GND pin. Ground in and connect it to number 12. Now, can you create like VIP kind of light? VIP light means when you turn on the red, you have to turn off blue. When you turn on the blue, you have to turn off red. That these like these two bulbs should work either way. That means this when red is on, green is off, blue is off. When blue is on, red is off. Please try it now. This is the last activity. Please try it now. you need to do is when you turn on the here, you have to tell another thing, that is pin mode. The number 12 bulb is also output, that you have to tell. Number 12 bulb is also output. And here, when you turn on the 13, the same time you can digital write to 12, that off signal or the low signal. And here, when you turn off the loss, turn off 13, same time you can write digital write 12, a high signal. Then, so it will work this way. You can see it's pulsing. And let's increase the like time a little. Maybe you can put 200 there to make it more visible to us. Now we can see here. Okay. You can see the. So my homework: try to create a night rider circuit by using multiple bulbs. At least use 5 bulbs. At least 5 bulbs. You can use 10 bulbs also. Use 5 to 10 bulbs and create a night rider effect circuit. You know the night rider effect, right? Night rider effect is when bulbs are moving from the turning on. That means this light should move from right to left and left to right. Bulbs method me පැත්තටපත් වෙගෙන යනවා, මේ පැත්තට මෙහෙටපත් වෙගෙන යනවා. Try to do that as a homework. You can copy down this and I will send the code also. Here's the code. You can copy and paste that. But my recommendation is try this alone, right? The recommendation is try this alone. Okay, Pute, with that, please copy the code and try this. And okay, then good night. See you all next week.
Good night, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.